Namaste students, this is my video tutorial on the topic motion and rest. An object is said to be in motion if its position changes with time. The position of the object is always defined with respect to a stationary object which is taken as a reference point. This reference point is also known as the point of origin. For example, if we say a school is 10 km away from a garden, the garden is the reference point because the position of a school is specified with respect to the garden. You can take any other stationary object or a railway station, airport, from where the distance of the object can be measured. On the other hand, the object is said to be at rest if its position does not change with respect to time or with respect to an stationary object which is taken as a reference point. But rest and motion are relative terms. An object may appear to be moving for one person and stationary for some other. How? Let's see. For example, for a person sitting in a train, trees and houses at the side appear to be moving backwards, whereas his fellow passengers appears to be at rest. The same is the case with the passenger who is standing on the platform. For the person standing on the platform, the passengers in the train appears to be moving, but with respect to the fellow passengers, we are at rest. So it depends upon the observer whether the object is at motion or at rest. Thus, rest and motion are relative terms. The same thing can be at rest and in motion simultaneously depending on the observer. Now we will talk about distance and displacement. To describe the motion of an object, we need distance and displacement. Distance is the total length of the path taken by an object when moving from one point to another. Distance is a scalar quantity and its SI unit is meter. On the other hand, displacement is the shortest straight line distance between initial and final position of an object. It is a vector quantity, that is, it has magnitude as well as direction. Students, I would like to tell you that all physical quantities can be grouped into two categories, scalar and vector. Scalar quantities are those quantities which have magnitude only and no direction. On the other hand, vector quantities are those which are expressed in magnitude as well as direction. In physics, we come across many quantities which are scalar. Among scalar quantities, we have the example of time, distance, mass, temperature, area, volume, energy. They all are scalar quantities. They have their magnitude only, no direction is involved in it. On the other hand, vector quantities are those which have direction along with magnitude. Examples of vector quantities include velocity, displacement, weight, momentum, force, acceleration, etc. So here we are talking about two quantities, distance and displacement. Distance is the total length of the path, it is a scalar quantity, while displacement is the shortest straight line distance between initial position and final position of the body. It does not depend on the path. As you can see in the figure appearing on your screen, that the object has traveled from its initial position to final position by taking a spiral path or a curved path. This total length of the path is the distance, but the displacement is the straight line distance that is shown by green line